There are some things in life you just count on to make you feel good. Whether it's your favorite well-worn jeans, the company of a good friend, or a favorite movie you watch one more time on DVD. 7-Eleven is one of those things. Whether you're stopping off for a Slurpee on a scorching summer day, noshing a big bite hot dog on the run, or conveniently grabbing a gallon of milk for breakfast tomorrow, 7-Eleven is there whenever you need it. It's no surprise that 7-Eleven is the largest convenience retailer in the world. 7-Eleven has a long history of innovation, challenge, and success. Our mission is to be the best convenience retailer in the world. Not just the biggest convenience store chain, because we already hit that mark. Yes, we are raising the bar to a new goal, to be the best. As a matter of fact, we have a history of raising the bar. With 28,000 stores throughout the world providing service to 30 million customers a day, we're a part of neighborhoods and lives around the world. Just consider the United States and Canada. 7-Eleven Inc. operates and franchises more than 5,800 stores, serving approximately 6 million customers each day. That's 250,000 customers an hour, almost 4,200 customers a minute, and about 70 customers a second. Another fun way to think about it is that we sell more USA Today newspapers, Sports Illustrated magazines, cold beer, cold single-serve bottled water, cold Gatorade, fresh grilled hot dogs, single-serve chips, and more money orders than any other retailer. Of course, not all to the same customer. Another huge seller for 7-Eleven is Slurpee. Watch this old TV ad that shows just how this product affects our customers.
You know, I never flew in my life, and I walked in the 7-Eleven store and bought a Slurpee. And the very next morning, I was offered a job flying a 4-engine jet coast to coast. They asked me not to mention the name of the airline.
7-Eleven claims no Slurpee magic.
You know, I never did like bananas. Then I started slurping those Slurpees up at 7-Eleven, and now I'm really crazy about bananas. I eat them all the time. I eat them for breakfast and lunch. I eat bananas for supper. I had a banana sandwich once. I put them on ice cream and cereal. I really do like, you know, the other day, the wife and I had a little baby girl. Guess what we named her? Bernice.
7-Eleven claims no Slurpee magic. We simply report these strange things as a matter of public interest.
I always wanted to whistle. Nothing ever came out. I bought a Slurpee at 7-Eleven, and now listen.
At 7-Eleven, it's all about convenience. Did you know that 7-Eleven has the largest ATM network of any retailer in the United States? Hey, I'm Tammy. They've put me on ice because ice is how it all began. No, 7-Eleven didn't invent ice, but we did invent convenience. In 1927, a man named Johnny Green had an ice house in Oak Cliff, not far from the heart of Dallas, Texas. During the summer, he kept the ice stock open 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, so folks in the community could get a block of ice to keep their perishables fresh. Then he began to get customer requests beyond the ice: milk for the children late in the evening, a dozen eggs on Sunday afternoon. Mr. Green realized people wanted convenience, so he added these basic products to his ice inventory and turned a pretty cool profit. Customers loved this new business idea, and convenience retailing was born. Today, we are still keeping things cold, focusing on convenience, and listening to customers' needs. The company's first convenience outlets were known as totem stores, since customers toted away their purchases, and some even had genuine Alaskan totem poles in front. In 1946, Totem became known as 7-Eleven to reflect the store's new extended hours, 7 a.m. until 11 p.m., 7 days a week. You could say that 7-Eleven started a convenience revolution in America that spread across the world. Just consider all the other convenience concepts that have developed since we pioneered convenience. Drive-through restaurants, self-serve gas pumps, ATMs for banking, cell phones, and internet storefronts, just to name a few. Here's what convenience looked like in this commercial from 1949. It was one of the first animated ads on TV.
We draw on the artist's imagination to show you a ludicrous situation. Two cars like this upon the street. She parked, but look at that fender pleat. She should have known when you're out to shop, 7-Eleven's the place to stop. Just drive right in and come as you are. We'll come out and serve you in your car. Yes, you get quick, convenient curb service at the 7-Eleven dairy stores. Your complete grocery list filled in a jiffy. Next time, don't worry about parking. Drive in at a handy 7-Eleven. Service as you like it, at the curb or in the store at 7-Eleven.
"7-Eleven sells 60 million fresh-baked donuts and pastries per year. I'm good for about 6 dozen myself. 7-Eleven is all about giving customers what they want. And for me, that's donuts. Convenience happens when you get what you need, when you need it. 7-Eleven ensures customers get what they need through trained and prepared staff, along with state-of-the-art product ordering technology. From the first day, 7-Eleven sales associates are taught the important aspects of serving customers: courtesy, accurate cash handling, and fast, friendly service. They are also charged with knowing their customers, their neighborhood, and local events. They keep customers coming back by figuring out what they want and always having it in stock, and deleting what customers don't want from the product assortment. Think back to the ice house. Johnny's customers wanted milk. He got them milk. They needed eggs on Sunday, so he got them eggs on Sunday. While the technology has grown by leaps and bounds, the philosophy has remained the same. It remains as simple as provide customers what they want, when they want it, and as much as they want. Throughout the years, 7-Eleven has been responding to changing times and changing customer demands. Our fresh foods are a great example of how we adapt to customers' needs. Today, customers are on the go more than ever, and in their busy day, they often need a quick bite to eat. That's where 7-Eleven has stepped up with our fruit cups, fresh baked pastries, cool sandwiches and wraps, hot sandwiches, and tasty grill items. We turn dashboard dining into an appetizing and enjoyable treat. Today's stores normally carry about 2,000 to 2,500 products. Order writers can select from 5,000 to 6,000 products provided by a number of regional vendors or even local vendors to meet their customers' specific needs. The goal is to have the right mix and the right amount of products that customers want to buy. Check out this favorite fresh food product from a late 1970s TV commercial.
Everybody's doing it.
Everybody's doing the ham and cheese. The sensational sandwiches from 7-Eleven.
Everybody's doing it.
Yeah, 7-Eleven's got 2 of them. The large ham and cheese that's hot, the small one that's not. One's hot, one's not.
Ham and cheese at 7-Eleven.
Everybody's doing the ham and cheese, the good time sandwiches at 7-Eleven.
Oh, make heaven.
I guess you could say 7-Eleven is big on hot dogs. We sell close to 100 million fresh grilled hot dogs every year. Our Big Bite hot dog is a big product brand for 7-Eleven. Speaking of big, who doesn't know what this logo is all about? It's one of our company's largest assets, as it's recognizable all over America and all over the world. In the early days, 7-Eleven meant the convenience of being able to shop from 7 in the morning to 11 at night. Now, this logo means full convenience, including a broad selection of fresh, high-quality products and services at everyday fair prices, along with a speedy transaction and a clean, safe, and friendly shopping environment.
7 days a week, we open up at 7.
And 7 days a week, we're open till 11.
From 7.
Till 11.
From 7.
Till 11.
As you can see from this 1949 7-Eleven TV commercial, the sophistication of the brand has grown over the years. We no longer have a singing owl and a rooster for mascots. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But 3 generations of customers still remember our "Oh Thank Heaven for 7-Eleven" slogan, introduced way back in 1969.
I've called this meeting this morning to discuss the meeting this afternoon.
Over the years, many different types of ads have kept customers coming into their local 7-Elevens to take advantage of promotions and specials, and the quality of the experience has kept them coming back again and again. 7-Eleven is one of the most recognizable brands in the world. People instantly think convenience when they see it, whether it's in a newspaper ad, on a race car, or in their own neighborhood. Speaking of recognizable, some of you may remember the 7-Eleven TV commercial that shows how to keep monsters out of your neighborhood with a freshly brewed cup of 7-Eleven coffee.
Some mornings, there's a little monster in all of us.
Morning, Fred.
And until that first cup of coffee, we can all be pretty beastly.
Morning, Fred.
That's when your 7-Eleven store can be a lifesaver.
Good morning, Fred.
With a good cup of fresh brewed hot coffee to perk up your morning. 7-Eleven coffee brings out the best, not the beast in you.
Hey, Ralph.
In 1954, 7-Eleven opened the 88 hardware store concept. It was a drive-through store. Can you imagine if that stuck? Construction workers would never have to stop anywhere else. Okay, so that idea didn't stick, but we're always trying. Let's look at some others. A constant in 7-Eleven stores is change and innovation. In an effort to provide maximum value and convenience, we've offered customers a wide variety of products and services. It's true that some have enjoyed more staying power than others. Consider this. 7-Eleven was the first retailer to offer fresh brewed coffee in to-go cups in their Northeast stores. We've been helping customers jump-start their mornings ever since. We were the first to introduce self-serve fountain drinks, and we've led the market in offering really big soft drink sizes. I'll take a pack of smokes and Rocky 2 and Ghostbusters, please. That's right, 7-Eleven was renting videos before Blockbuster was even around. Oh, hold on just a minute. Brain freeze. By the way, a term registered in 1994 to identify the painful joy of drinking a Slurpee, which was created in 1966. We don't hear, "Would you like a Slurpee with your dry cleaning?" anymore, but it's true. 7-Eleven was once in the dry cleaning business. In the 50s, you could test your TV vacuum tubes at 7-Eleven while you grabbed a loaf of bread on your way home from work. Today, 7-Eleven is at the forefront of fast food, offering new and welcome food choices like fresh sandwiches, fruit cups, and grill items. 7-Eleven has the power of innovation that comes from the resources of a corporation our size. But at the same time, we have the empowerment in each store to bring in what customers want, when they want it, and as much as they want. This allows each store to be innovative and creative in ways that make a difference in the lives of their customers. Sales associates are encouraged to use all the tools at hand to fully understand what customers need and what they might want. This includes everything from getting to know customers, carefully reviewing what sells, and identifying what sells in other 7-Eleven stores in the area. We think of every associate as an innovator, a neighborhood pioneer of sorts. And yes, you heard me right earlier. We really did have a TV tube testing service in the 1950s. Still don't believe me? Take a look at this.
Howdy, neighbors. Your 7-Eleven store is the handiest place for... If you're having TV trouble, come in and use our tube tester free. Replace weak and worn-out tubes with quality name brands. You can test your radio tubes, too, at the 7-Eleven store near you.
In 1970, 7-Eleven began standardizing its look. One of the most visible signs of these changes was our signature storefront striping. It became a beacon of convenience in neighborhoods across America. Today, 7-Eleven is also seen as a beacon of hope in the communities and neighborhoods we serve. The company's goals are to help strengthen these communities and to empower the people in 7-Eleven neighborhoods. The company targets programs that support education and workforce development, crime prevention, hunger, and multicultural enrichment. This includes charitable contributions of cash and goods, in-store fundraising activities, and local involvement. Being in the community has been important to 7-Eleven throughout the years. Here's an ad for Slurpee from the early 1970s that shows just that.
Take your own road, pull your own load, sing your song in your own key. Don't try to be me. Turn on to your star, be what you are. Stretch out on your own cloud. Sing out loud. Walk with the Slurpee at 7-Eleven. Come on, let it get into your mind. Find what's inside. Don't let it hide. It's all there for you to find. Walk with a Slurpee. Slurpee at 7-Eleven.
Until 1966, all 7-Eleven stores chipped and packaged block ice. Today, we sell 4,270,000 bags of ice a day. Pretty cool, huh? Ice was the beginning of 7-Eleven history and plays an important role today. What began as one man responding to the needs of his customers has grown into a global corporation serving millions of people each day. In fact, 7-Eleven's global reach increased in September 2005 as 7-Eleven Japan, Ito Yokado, and Denny's Japan established 7 & I Holdings Company Limited and acquired the remaining shares of 7-Eleven Inc. to take the North American operations private. 7 & I's stated goal is to blaze a path into the future of the retail industry. This is great news for all 7-Eleven stores as they will benefit from the strategies and resources of this holding company. A closer look at 7 & I's holdings showed us that the main focus of the company is on meeting customers' needs, especially as those needs continue to change throughout the world. And processes are already in place to quickly respond to changing needs with new and innovative products and services. The promise of 7 & I Holdings is to quickly meet the challenges of the marketplace and to continue to build a strong foundation of reliability and trust with shareholders, customers, business partners, local communities, and employees. 7-Eleven stores throughout the world reap the benefit of this strategic vision in their local operations. Our mission is to be the best convenience retailer in the world, and everyone has a role to play. What we all have in common at 7-Eleven is a relentless pursuit of customer service and a thirst for innovation, a thirst that even a super big gulp can't quench. Welcome to the team, and good luck. I've got to go because I'm getting more than just a little brain freeze. Brr.
If it's not around the house, it's just around the corner. It's just around the corner. If it's not around the house, it's just around the corner at your 7-Eleven.